在平板电脑上细细地画出一格一格的漫画图形。政治漫画家黄照达搭上了反送中之后的移民潮，从香港移居伦敦。
So like this one is about after people left Hong Kong, when they meet again, what happens when they meet again? So it's like an imagination. We can, like for us, people who already left Hong Kong, we always imagine if there's one day we will meet again, like, I mean, our friends, we will meet again in Hong Kong, what will we do, and what will be the feelings?
对黄照达而言，这样的想象似乎只能停留在想象。过去在香港，黄照达长期在媒体上刊登政治漫画，讽刺时局。反送中运动之后，香港人人自危，只要和中国有关的敏感议题，几乎没人敢碰。画了10几年的黄照达，起初坚持画下去，但却收到了警方的警告。
People were shocked because political cartoon has been in the press for many years. It's like it's very normal, right? That kind of criticism or even comment or like jokes is like very, very normal. So we were so shocked. But at the same time, I felt, I felt the pressure, big pressure, not just from the police, but also from family members, from people around me, also saying, hey, you should leave, you should go.
原以为自己紧守红线，但却还是被盯上了。当时在大学任教的黄照达，2021年因为一篇学术评论文章遭到学校检举，让他对香港彻底死心。
It was published under the university project, and I was the staff of the university. If whenever there's anything happen, the university should be the one who protect me, instead of like pushing me towards, that kind of danger. So I was so disappointed and shocked, and then, of course, also scared because the way how the police treated this kind of incident was like they will first of all they will take your passport. For example, you can't leave Hong Kong.
从下决定到离开香港，黄照达几乎是用逃的。
Then I discussed with my wife, and then I decided to leave Hong Kong straight away. I spent 4 days to pack my stuff after I make the decision, and then I left Hong Kong and come to the UK. 黄照达用色笔画出疫情后创造出来的经典角色小粉红人，避开政治议题，作品开始反映自己的家庭生活。 But like for the body, I mean, it's just aesthetic reason. Because I'm also like big, my size is big, so I think it's just a reflection, and also to create a big contrast between the father and the daughter.
但仔细看看，小粉红人的头上站着一只小鸟，这是黄照达在2015年为香港民主运动创造的标志，至今还时常出现在作品中，象征着他对香港民主的坚持。
And then I found this bird very meaningful to me. I mean, for myself, like especially like after all these years in Hong Kong happening, where we start to lose our freedom. People were put in jail, and so I just trying to continue to bring this bird into my other story.
一个人匆忙逃离香港，在英国整顿好后，黄照达把家人都接到了伦敦。现在持续创作，也打算开班教画漫画。他把还没发表的作品集结成册，选在台湾出版，诉说香港人迁移的无奈。
After the national security law was passed, people will start to think about leaving already. but not that strong. I would say a lot of people were still struggling. Okay, whether I should leave or a lot of you have to sacrifice. You have to give up everything you have established here to restart life again.
只是举家迁移到异乡，生活的重大转变哪有这么容易？光是生活支出的费用就已经压力沉重。
You go outside, outside is expensive, but at the same time, you have restaurant which is cheap. You have restaurant which is expensive. But here, every restaurant is expensive.
黄照达庆幸的是，太太到了英国后找到了一份不错的工作，现在女主外男主内，他在家创作，也负责照顾及接送孩子上下课。想回香港吗？对黄照达而言是个没有答案的问题。
There's always gain and loss, but it's worth to sacrifice.
Have you ever thought maybe one day you will go back to Hong Kong?
Well, I don't see that day coming soon. At least in the near future, I don't think so because the risk is too big.
离开香港买的是单程机票，出境的那一刻，黄照达早已经知道没有回头的可能。就算再苦，至少没有政治风险。既然在异乡落了地，就只能努力活下去。